So I looked at that empty glass on the stand next to my recliner, knowing that I wanted to use that glass again tomorrow for another purpose. But I had decided that I wanted to go to bed, and so instead of thinking I'll take the empty glass down now, I decided I would take the empty glass down tomorrow when I got up, hopefully, if I remembered it. You may be asking, why am I telling you this? What am I talking about? What I'm talking about is waiting till tomorrow. Hey everyone, Dr. Jones here with another weekly message for you. And this week, I want to talk about all those little moments that we miss because we're going to wait until tomorrow. And why we do that. Are we just lazy? Well, maybe sometimes. Do we just not feel like doing it? Well, yes, some other times. Or is it because it doesn't carry enough of a sense of urgency for us in that moment that we recognize so that we actually do it? We wait until we actually really need to do it. But then often we find it's too late. So here's the thing. That empty glass that I looked at, I shook it off and I said, look, I've got to go downstairs anyways. So I took the glass, brought it downstairs, and then I cleared my mind. I didn't have to think about it tomorrow or worry if I remember it, or what more than likely happens to many of us, and I know what happens to me, is I'd get up in the morning, I'd walk right past that glass and forget it because I had other things on my mind until I needed it. And then I would go get it and I would take extra time to go get something I could have taken care of earlier. Think about it. You want to start some kind of new habit. I'll start it tomorrow. Or even worse, that I'll start it after the weekend. Say you want to lift more weight in the gym. Well, maybe I'll go to the gym starting tomorrow. You want to eat better. Well, that's all right. This one treat's not going to hurt. I'll start tomorrow. You want to do better in academics. I can study later. All of those things. I could go on and on and on with a laundry list, but that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is how do we switch our minds to take care of tasks in the now. We do that by recognizing that every small step in the right direction ends up being a much longer step further down the road. I think of triple jumpers. If you've ever watched a triple jumper in that competition, they don't take massive leaps first. It's that last one that's giant, but only if they take those other two first ones to kind of rev themselves up. So every chance you have to move in the direction you want to move, make sure that you're taking those small steps. For example, take that glass off the end table. Study that extra little 5 minutes. Don't eat that thing that you're supposed to eat or not eat because you're not waiting until tomorrow. So don't wait until tomorrow. Seize the moment because we never actually know what's going to happen tomorrow. And worst case scenario, it keeps us from moving forward because something else of a more serious nature comes up. Best case scenario, we've missed the time that we had that we can never get back and therefore have not moved forward as much as possible today. So think about it. What are you doing today? How are you making today valuable instead of waiting until tomorrow? That's it for this week. I hope you have a fantastic week moving forward, making use of every day now, every moment now. And as always, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character.